Hi Michael. So the way I've set up your program today is that you'll have basically two different exercises to do. The first two sets will be heavy and the second two will be light. So starting off with the dumbbell deadlift, one set of heavy, so 6 to 8 reps of that deadlift, and then without rest onto the next exercise, which is the standing bent row, also with heavy weight and 6 to 8 reps. So you'll have done both exercises with a heavy weight, and then without rest again, you'll move on to doing the deadlift again, but with light weight and 20 reps. And then again without rest, try to do the bent row at a light weight as well, about 20 reps. So you're actually doing 4 exercises, well, 4 sets of 2 exercises, but anyway. So you'll do those 4 things, and then you can take a rest. And then I want you to move on to the next grouping of exercises. So after that second set of the bent rows, doing the light weight, you'll do the ab machine, which is against the wall. As you walk into the gym, it's against the wall on the left side. I can't remember what number they labeled it as, but it's the one where you're sitting down and kind of doing a crunching movement with your arms up on a pad. So I want you to do that one with a weight that you can only do about 20 times. It's going to really burn because your abs are used to doing a weighted crunch. So it'll be the ab machine and then the chest press, whatever form you choose to do. It could be using dumbbells on the bench, or you could use the Smith machine, or you could use the chest press machine. And that's also going to be a heavy set of about 6 to 8 reps. My guess is that with dumbbells that you can only lift 6 to 8 times, they might get to be a little too heavy to be able to handle, sitting down and getting on your back and getting the dumbbells into position. So if they get to be too heavy to do only 6 to 8 reps, try doing the Smith machine or the chest press machine. Those two things you don't have to worry about getting the weight up in place because you're already using a machine, or the Smith machine bar with the rack ability of that, so you can just take it off the rack and go up and down like that. So the ab machine heavy, and then the chest press heavy. And then without rest, go right back to the ab machine and do a lighter weight of, I think I said about 30 reps, maybe even more if you want to, but try doing as many as you can with that lighter weight. And then go back to the chest press again, and either use the same machine or the same method as you did, or you can do push-ups. Try to do as many push-ups as you can. So again, those 4 things to do: heavy abs, heavy chest, light abs, light chest, and then you can take a rest and go on to the next grouping. The next grouping is the stationary lunge, probably with dumbbells. Stationary lunge is this one. Dumbbells in your hands, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you can switch legs until you get to 6 or 8. It's probably going to require some pretty heavy dumbbells in order to only be able to do about 8 reps. If you start doing it and you find that it bothers your ankle or your knees, switch from doing 6 to 8 reps to only doing maybe 8 to 10 instead, or maybe 10 to 12. I don't know when the last time you did lunges was. I know I had you doing them in your last program, but I think those were lighter weight lunges. I can't remember. But anyway, so stationary lunge, and then straight-legged deadlifts right after that. About 10 reps, fairly heavy weight. You might even be able to hold on to those same 2 weights that you're using for your lunges. So without rest, lunge, and then straight-legged deadlifts. And then do some walking lunges You might even put the weights down for this one, but doing walking lunges to about 20 reps, that's 20 steps each foot. So you can count up to, let's say this, let's have you count up to 20. So each step is 1, 2, 3, 4, and get to 20 there. That'll be your light set of the lunge, and then ball bridges for the back and glutes. I remember having you do that before, where you're lying on your back and your feet are up on the ball and you're lifting your hips up off the ground. Doing these 4 things with no rest is going to make that much harder than it would have been when we used to do it together at the gym. And so about 20 reps of those as well. If you need to switch to doing a one-legged ball bridge, then do that if 2 legs is too easy. And just do as many as you can of that. So these 4 things were the stationary lunge, heavy, the straight-legged deadlift, heavy, walking lunges, and then ball bridges. And then the 4th superset, the 4th thing that you'll do in the program will be the bench leg hang, and I'll show you how to do that, and the Roman chair side bends. And so I have a picnic table over here. I'll show you what that looks like. But to do a leg hang on the bench and then the Roman chair side bends is going to require a lot of abdominal endurance. So let me move the camera over to the picnic table. Okay, I think this will work. So pretend this is a weight bench. You're just going to use this, hold on to the back of the bench with your arms, and I want you to hold your legs out just like this. And you're using your abs to keep your legs up. From the side, it looks like something like that. And then the Roman chair side bends. That's the apparatus that your legs are on. Kind of like this. And you used to do the back extensions with it. Well, you're going to have you go on your side. Be doing kind of side bend like that. You'll have one foot in front and one in back. So if you remember, there are 2 foot pads on that machine, and so instead of doing back extensions like you used to, you'll do the side bends. And on both of those, try to do as many as you can. So on the first one, the leg hang, 30 to 45 seconds. And the Roman chair, the side bends, 20 to 30 reps each side. Now with the leg hang, you'll see people do this sometimes with those arm slings that they hook onto a chin-up bar. I think the gym has those still. They're big black slings, they're like a loop, and then a hook on the top, and you put them on the chin-up bar. You put your arms through them and grab the top so they go around your upper arm, and then you'd be able to do a leg hang, kind of like this, with both legs up. You can do this, you can raise them up and down while you're hanging. So you could do that, or you could do the one on the bench. Let's see. So that is one run through your program. To make it more difficult, or if that takes only 20 minutes or so, do the whole thing over again. So you do 2 cycles. The idea of this program is to get you doing a series of exercises very quickly. I hope you can hear me through the wind here. It's kind of breezy. So you're doing all these exercises fairly quickly with a little rest, and kind of like a circuit training style thing.